This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, received New Zealand's Prime Minister John Key and his accompanying delegation at Zabil Palace. Present at the meeting was Dubai's Deputy Ruler, His Highness Sheikh Maktoum bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. The two officials discussed issues of mutual interests and ways to enhance bilateral ties and further develop trade, aviation and tourism relations between the UAE and New Zealand. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed also accepted an invitation to visit Wellington. The UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, also attended the launch of the first Diploma in Government Innovation. The program, which will be conducted by the Mohammed bin Rashid Center for Government Innovation, in partnership with the University of Cambridge in the UK, supports the government plan to groom a generation of innovation CEOs within government entities. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed stated that the goal is to develop the government, promote the culture of innovation, and improve government projects and services. Bicycles have been banned on major roads in Dubai under tough new laws that are soon to be introduced. According to reports, the Executive Council's decree states that those riding on roads with speed limits of more than 60 kilometers per hour face fines up to 600 dirhams under the laws, which were announced on Sunday. That fine can be doubled for a second offense in a year, and authorities will be able to impound bikes for a month if there are any further repeats. The decree also allows for a 300 dirham fine for those who ride in a way that endangers pedestrians or other cyclists. Additionally, anyone found cycling on a track dedicated for pedestrians can be fined 200 dirhams. Those carrying a passenger on a bike illegally could be fined 200 dirhams as well, and a similar penalty applies to any cyclist caught breaking any other road rules. Meanwhile, motorists who drive or park their vehicles on dedicated bike tracks can be fined 300 dirhams. The UAE has topped a list of the world's most trusted countries when it comes to their residents, with a trust index of 84%. The Trust Barometer 2015 by PR firm Edelman found that 90% of 1,200 UAE respondents trust the government, 79% trust the country's media, 81% trust non-government organizations, and 85% trust business. The UAE also ranked highest in the trust in institutions and innovation categories. Residents who were polled in 26 countries, where the global average is 54%. India, Indonesia, China, Singapore, and the Netherlands took up the next spots on the trust index table, while Ireland and Japan had the least trust in their countries. Half of respondents in the UAE were Emirati, 27% from subcontinent, 18% from other Arab countries, and 3% from Western countries, and there were a total of 33,000 respondents from the 27 countries. With an aim to position the capital as the epicenter of culture, arts, and entertainment in the region, Abu Dhabi Tourism and Culture Authority has announced a series of events and performances lined up for the Abu Dhabi Summer season. At a press conference, the Executive Director of Tourism Sector for TCA Abu Dhabi, together with sponsors, announced that the capital will host a total of 12 different events and 63 performances from the 11th of June to the 5th of September. Among the major events for this season is the debut of Sesame Street along with Barney Live and 4 other theatrical performances that will be organized by Alchemy Project. Attracting over 6.4 million visitors to their events over the last 7 years, Flash Entertainment is bringing renowned artists together with a weekend comedy extravaganza of international and regional comedians to Abu Dhabi City. Yes Island's Do Arena will once again be the main attraction among music fans, as they will be treated to the likes of Mohammed Abdo from Saudi Arabia and the rising Emirati star Hasib El-Yazi.
Last year we did the United Nations of Comedy in 2014 at the Emirates Palace. It was sold out. We had a problem, the capacity was not enough. So this year again we felt like, hey, let's do something again. So again we're doing a comedy extravaganza. We're also looking at an international English-speaking comedian. We are finalizing that deal. He is of international stature that you say, if you hear his name, you say, oh, I want to see him. So that will be announced very shortly.
With events also being held in Al Ain and Western region this year, according to TCA Abu Dhabi, the hot summer months will no longer be a low season. During the 2014 summer season, the Emirate witnessed 786,376 guest arrivals, and with more events and hotels, the authority aims to attract more than 940,000 visitors this year.
Last year, with the family entertainment campus we carried out, of course there were much lesser shows than this year. We targeted around 20,000. This year, if you reach to 35,000 attendees, which is very probable because the campaigns are more interesting and more demanding, and we believe we're going to reach to that numbers. And I think that will be a very acceptable rate of appearance and occupancy for us. But I think altogether, we try to put together these campaigns based on the interests of the families and the market's interest. So we're very confident that they will be well accepted within the community, and we can't wait to start the campaigns.
As TC and our mandate to grow tourism and to create an opportunity for all event organizers in the private sector to grow and to contribute to the tourism sector and also attract a number of visitors. So we came up with this changing in the strategy and moving away from even competition from maybe Dubai to have a different types of events and activity and so on. So we came up with this idea where we created this umbrella which is called Abu Dhabi Summer season that is promoted and marketed in key markets to make sure that we create the opportunity and platform for different event organizers, hotels, retails and so on to get an advantage from what's happening and to make sure that what they develop in terms of events and packages and deals will get the right platform to be promoted outside.
And finally, a new Turkish brand by the name of Caraclan opened its first store in the UAE on Sunday evening at the Wasl Vita Mall in Dubai, under the management of Rana Zone, which is a member of the Mohammed bin Rashid Establishment for the Development of Small and Medium Enterprises. The opening ceremony was attended by a group of media figures and prominent community members. It was also included in the lineup was Turkish-inspired entertainment and a fashion show for the Spring-Summer 2015 collection by Turkish designer Oshel Ozakhon, who is known for applying fabric patching or patchwork style to her designs. According to the management, the store is considered the first of its kind in the UAE because of its distinctive modern Turkish spirit, which includes a mix of the latest fashion trends and a modern touch of the Turkish heritage.
I found Caraclan designs very unusual and has a new style that is not available in Dubai. And this design can work for veil ladies and normal ladies. So we can mix and match. And I found it a Turkish nice brand done in atelier and not like mass brands that is everywhere. And we have limited collections.
I think a lot of brand in the world, a lot of brand, I think the dinosaur, you know, and very expensive and not same high quality. Caraclan will be big brand in the world because I love design and I trust my team.